One of my favorite rap compilations was the Bangin' on Wax compilations. And in the Bangin' on Wax compilations, you had two groups. You had the Crips and you had the Bloods, and Ronnie Phillips. I believe the story is this. I wasn't there, but this is what I believe. Ron Phillips got together with Tweety Bird Loke, and they wanted to put something together that they could get both groups in, right within the black community. And a lot of people aren't aware of this, but the crime rate actually lowered in Los Angeles, in cities like Compton, Inglewood, just the South Central area. And a lot of people don't know, LA is a city of cities. Like you have Linwood, Gardena, Southgate. There's all sorts of cities in that area. But the rappers primarily were from those areas of South Central and the Compton, South Central area. And the crime rate actually was reduced when these groups got together. And these guys had been involved. Like some of these guys, probably had shot at each other. And they got together and started making rap music. And the crime level, the hostility and the crime level actually went down. And that was an accomplishment still to today that a lot of people don't speak on. And it's an easy diss right there. This is a good compilation. And this was on HBO. This whole show was on. They had a whole show called from the Bangin' on Wax on HBO at the time. They had one called Inside the Crips, and they had one called Inside the Bloods, and it was big in the early '90s. Right around the time they had the Little Rock, Arkansas, Bangin' the Little Rock series. But this was back in the early 1990s, and very few people have heard of the Bangin' on Wax, and it's a very interesting compilation.